Hi, it's Julie back with another video. Actually, not back with another video. Hold on, let me rephrase that. In order to give you guys videos, I have sacrificed my sanity and I'm going to be reading Reddit posts or whatever they are. Okay, time to die! So here we have our first Reddit story time called I Can't Tell If I Like This Guy Romantically or Platonically Anymore. Girl, what is whatever? Okay, so I, male 18, met this guy on a dating site, male 21, and we immediately hit it off with each other. We were being flirty and more. Well, after a while, he tells me he has this incurable infection and is apologizing and saying it's fine if we stop talking here. Miss, what was the whole... Okay. Before we continue, I need to acknowledge what was he doing to get such a thing? But enough with that. Where were we? Well, I was fine to deal with it and work through him with it and then asked him for his snap where we continued to talk to each other. A few days later, I told him I haven't been to a GameStop in forever, and then he tells me he's on his way to GameStop and offers to take me with him before he has to go back home. Girl, you trying to get kidnapped or something? So I agreed and he picked me up. And this is where we had an amazing time together, just getting to know each other as people and starting a budding romance. It feels like we're in the movies. Girl, you are so delusional. We stay out with each other until 1 a.m. When we both agree it's time, we head home. Girl, I done know you gonna fail all your exams with this one. The next day, I only had one class, and so he asked if I could go grocery shopping with him, and then we could hang out for the rest of the day. So I tell him that's a great idea, and then we do just that, continuing the streak of amazing days. Well, I have all weekend off, and offer to hang out with him, but then he tells me that he's busy the next day, but would love to hang out the day after. So we plan for that. Fast forward to that Sunday, the day we agreed to hang out. He never brought up any cancellation of the plan or anything and chose to ignore it. So my anxiety starts to build up. But I see him online on the dating app we both had. I hadn't used it at this point for a few days. He's taking forever to respond to my messages at this point, and he's still appearing online. My anxiety worse. The next day, I decided to try flirt with him just to see how things go, but he shoots down everything really easily. Eventually, he just tells me that he needs to work on himself, but would like to remain friends. I understand where he was coming from, as I've had issues like this in the past. So we end things off and we should just be friends. But honestly, it's been biting at me worse than I think it was. I've been trying to explain to him that while I understand his feelings valid, that I'm still hurt and healing, but it feels like he's not listening to my side at all. I want to have a full discussion about this, but he keeps ending them quickly before we can get to the deeper part of it. I know why this has been biting at me, and it's because I don't want to lose the only person I've made friends with in college and lose them already. I already feel lonely here, so what should I do? Should I stop talking to him in general? Try to have a full discussion, or continue talking but give up on the idea? Personally, for me, I would just stop talking to the person. But that's you. And girl, we all saw it coming. From the time he said he had this incurable infection, we all saw it coming. Life isn't about you holding deep regrets and deep grudges. Go make a new friend or a boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever you want to date. It's all on you. But don't sit around trying to keep this person who keeps bringing you down or giving you anxiety around you. It doesn't even make any sense. Personal opinion. So that was the end of story time 1. So you can't be serious. Don't mind the noise in the background. I don't know why I'm saying this now. It's noisy for like forever. But to end off the video, after my sanity got ruined, I am going to give you guys a little story time of my own, or let's say a story time based off of something off of Reddit, but it's like in my version, I guess. So that's why I don't have a picture of it. So let me begin. So it's first year in high school. We're doing this group project in history class, and I'm paired with my best friend. Her secret situationship and this one kid who always shows up for tests. Now my best friend, we'll call her Maya, has been secretly talking to this guy for like months. No, not even her mom, not even me, until 2 weeks ago, when she slipped and said, "Oh, he's so annoying," but his jawline makes up for it. Anyway, we're working on this Google Slides presentation or whatever, and I'm in charge of the final slide. So I'm being cute. I'm adding a little thank you slide with everyone's names and a name. But then I don't know what demon was in the room. I add a picture of Maya and her secret man. Then she sent me privately. Like a little cute little mirror somehow. I thought it was funny. I thought it was an inside joke energy. I forgot we were presenting this in front of the whole class. We get to like the last slide. The projector is on. The room goes silent. Someone in the back goes, "Wait, hold on. Is that Maya and Jaden?" Jaden's actual girlfriend is in the room. She turns around like she's in a movie. Maya looks at me like I've committed some war crimes. The teacher is like, "Okay guys, move on." So I got a C on the project. Maya didn't talk to me for a week. I didn't care because Jaden transferred schools. I don't know why. It wasn't that deep. Okay, I'm just joking. But he just switched lunch tables. But it really wasn't that deep. Because, come on. It's only a group project.
Top of me, money on top of her. Shawty follow me cause you know I'm popular.
Without further ado, thank you for watching my YouTube video, and I hope someone comes for you in your sleep.